remember, when these have a lot of babies, because there's so many fatalities in the wild. And so, like I say, we don't like to have fatalities because this is not the wild. So this cutting looks like, you know, some people think, wow, that's crazy, you're cutting them and they're bleeding. When they cut themselves, a lot of times they bleed. You can see the blood right here, and then it recedes. And it sucks into the egg after. So, like tomorrow, all these will look like this egg, which ones that aren't out. And we've been doing this for about, this is our 25th year of breeding snakes. And we're having a good time doing it, actually. It's been my hobby. I got a sore throat, at least making noise. We had a big party for my daughter the other night, and I think I was outside barbecuing too long. But anyway, when these come out, we'll put some on display. It's got the last egg there. Yeah. What do we got there? The last one here.
Wow. There's gotta be a Molly golden child son.
Could be.
Wow.
I'm a little bit confused. We have a couple babies in here that I don't know why they're in here, but we'll figure it out. Maybe Tim that bred them put a different male in for a day or two to see what would happen, and maybe he got in there and got a split father clutch. Last week we had a clutch. About 2 weeks ago we had a clutch actually hatched that had two fathers, and it ended up making three kinds of snakes that had never been seen before in one clutch. So it was kind of the impossible happened because we had two fathers or so many eggs. And so that was kind of exciting. And you'll see, if you guys ever go on YouTube, you can actually check out our channel. It's called Prehistoric Pets TV. There's all kinds of stuff that we even have a little show we did for a little bit. We almost had a reality show for a little bit, but didn't quite get it. But we're going to see what we can do after we get the new side. So, you guys have any questions? Look. Well, we hatch, she asked a good question. How many times a year do we do this? Well, we hatch about 100 clutches a year. So, but that's not counting ball pythons. So we actually hatch about almost 200 clutches of babies a year. So it depends. What we're going to do in the future is we're going to tweet it and put it on our Facebook and our YouTube so that you guys can, for people can either come down to actually see it when we have something special being laid or actually being hatched. Some days there'll be hatching and laying the same days. Because in the other room there's actually going to be big glass windows where you can actually see us pulling the eggs, which is sometimes interesting because the females don't always appreciate us stealing their eggs. As you can imagine, moms. But after a few years, they understand it's not a big deal. They get to know us more and more. But as we take them, sometimes it makes them a little bit nervous. So